Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Snap. Last episode, we unlocked the cave, and in this episode, we're going to be going into the next level, the cave. Um, Before I actually start this episode, there's a couple things I need to say. I actually lost all the progress I made from the last recordings. Turns out, I forgot there was this button. This. This button is oh so important, because if you don't hit it before you turn off your N64, it's not going to save the game. So I had the pleasure of spending a little while going back through all the levels, getting all the pictures again, and getting back to the cave. So now that we're here we go. Let's go.
Yes.
So as our cart quickly turns into a hovercraft, we start to descend into probably my least favorite level in the entire game. It's not even so much that this is a terrible level. It's because like all the levels in this game are not really that bad, except for the fact that I don't see there being all that much variety in this level. Getting the two pictures of the Grimers on that side are rather important, because if you don't get them, this Grimer's actually not going to be here. And this one's really important because once we hit it with 3 Pester Balls, it turns into muck. And in my experience, that is the best way to get muck. Because if you try throwing Pester Balls at the other two, you don't hit it. Also, this one appears. I don't know. I don't really have a need for it. Here we actually see a, I guess it's sort of an event. We're actually going to see some Coughings chasing Jigglypuffs. And if I can manage to hit this one... it doesn't look like I'm going to hit it. But if I could have hit it, or the Coughing... oh, there we go. It stops chasing the Jigglypuff, and because of that, Jigglypuff is free. And then this second one starts coming, which is rather important. And all we had to do was look back, which is quite missable. And if we get this one, a third one does appear. However, no! Ah, we might miss a picture. What I need to do is hit this Weaving Bell into this pool, and we would have got an evolution. As you saw in the background there quickly, that's where the last Coughing Jigglypuff was. When we enter this room, we actually are presented with a Pikachu and a Zubat. You're actually able to hit this Zubat, and Pikachu will actually fall down, and there's a special Pikachu picture where he's floating with some balloons. Unfortunately though, I personally have never got that photo. I've only ever seen it done once, and that was it. And that wasn't actually too long ago. I'll have to give credit to my girlfriend for that. She did pull that one off, and actually got one other special picture in this that I wasn't able to get because she hit that. Here we actually see our reward of saving those Jigglypuffs. We see the Jigglypuff singing. And if we would have got the third one, there would have been 3 here. Something funny that can actually happen is if you hit one of them, it gets confused, and then it gets mad at you. And I always thought that was pretty funny. And that was the cave. I don't know, I just don't really like that level. I just really don't find it all that memorable when I compare it to some of the other levels in the game. I sort of like that one. They're like, oh no, my eye! I will take that one. What does it matter? Oh, That's actually a pretty good picture of Zubat. Let's take that. See what happens. Need a picture of Ditto. Yeah, sure. Coughing! Coughing's probably my favorite Pokemon in the anime. I think he's just so hilarious. Hey! I like how the Jigglypuff is over there just in the background. It's almost like it's Jigglypuff's own little personal photo bomb. I think that's pretty funny. Let's take one where it's mad, because I did go to the extra effort to hit it to get it mad, after all. Oh yeah! 1,000 points, I didn't expect to get that pose. That's actually a better picture than I thought it was. See what this does. As you're gonna see, actually, the pictures I might have had before, like I was saying, how my game didn't save, I had to take all new pictures, so... to see how... You probably won't see a lot of my pictures unless we go back later on and I show them all off. But that's something we can do in the last, probably one of the last episodes where I just go through and show all the Pokemon we took pictures of.
Wonderful.
Let's see how Muck did. Oh, the pose should have been way higher than that. Come on, it's pretty funny. Oh, have a sense of humor. Do you not have an eye for comedy? Oh, these pictures are gold. I don't know what he's on. He's been pretty tough. And yet, I'm still wonderful.
Wonderful.
I did pretty good.
Wait.
46 types of Pokemon. It's almost all of them in the entire game.
Back.
Go to course. Let's see what's next. Valley.
Yeah.
My personal favorite level in the game. However, we probably won't tackle that to next episode. But for the remainder of this episode, I'm just going to go back in the cave and get that Pokemon that we actually missed. So I'll probably cut here and just cut back to whenever it appears. Okay, so we're back. So this is where the Pokemon is. We see Weeping Bell just minding its own business, walking around, and we're just gonna hit with Pestball. Drowned! Drowned! And it comes back as Victory Bell. We hit it, hopefully it'll turn towards us. Nope, guess it's just gonna swing. See it, Jigglypuff. So I guess I'll just keep trying to get this, but other than that, we'll probably just continue the episode until we're at the end. Just mainly because we're not very far from the end, and you can enjoy my company for a little while. That is the real pleasure here. Let's get real. Who doesn't love talking to me and hearing me? Watching me float through this ever so peaceful cave. One thing to actually note, I really like how this game was really connected with the anime, at least with the first season. Just how Jigglypuff sings with the marker, and if you actually notice with the Dittos, they transform poorly into Bulbasaurs like he did in the anime, and his eyes are just two little dots. I just really like that little attention to detail. I think it's something you don't see too often anymore. I got bored and took some pictures of Dittos. Yeah, I don't really need those. We'll take Weeping Bell and Victory Bell. We'll take the Ditto anyways. Why not?
Yes.
Oak's check. Boom, 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 boom.
Wow.
You know, for actually not getting really high posts, I actually came really close to beating my score. You know, they should probably just play this music in clubs. I think everyone would want to dance then. Can't see it, but I am.
Wonderful.
All 47 types. Pokemon seem to be bowling in the valley. Sure looks difficult. How would you know, Oak? You're not a Pokemon.
Welcome back.
Nor have you, or nor that I know of, have you been in the valley. God, Oak. I know you're becoming a crazy old man, but you just gotta get things together. However, next episode, we'll be going into the valley. See you then.